So that is fucking my day off. I mean, I drank a little too much last night, but okay. I was sitting there on the fucking couch with my daughter and wife are fucking doing homework. I'm sitting there and I fucking fall asleep, dude. Ran upstairs around 7:30, just fucking laid out by now. Took a quick shower, wake my ass up too. Fucking felt great. Change of weather. That's what it is. Change of weather. That's what I'll blame. About yourself, how you doing?
All right. Just fucking over the bullshit that comes with the Ohio Department of Education and shit.
What happened there?
Oh, I'm still fighting with them about the bullshit from 2 years ago where I broke up. I told you about that, right?
Like a fight up?
Yeah, where I broke the fight up.
You told me something about it. I forget. I don't remember too much about it.
So, well, so May of 2024, I broke up a fight between two students that weren't even in my class. I was in my classroom with my students. I hear a fight going on out in the public area or the common area. So I go out there. There's three classrooms of students unsupervised surrounding two kids that are fist fighting. Okay. I'm the only adult. So I grab both the kids. Okay. The one kid stops fighting. The other one keeps fighting, trying to pull me to the ground. And, so I brace myself and everything. Finally, I get him up. I get the other kid up, and then the kid walks, starts running down to the hall, cussing at me and everything, and I'm escorting him down to the hallway. Well, anyway, CPS inside public schools, oh, you didn't use an appropriate hold, and I'm like, well, yeah, because I was the only adult, and I did what I thought was best to prevent the fight from continuing and to make sure no one got hurt. Well, you should have grabbed one kid instead of both. And I'm like, yeah, and then you got a video of me holding a kid while the other one's punching him. I was like, no. I was like, so I, got arguing with them. Well, then fast forward, JFS comes because they called on me saying that I grabbed a student. So they investigate me for child abuse. Okay. Well, of course. Oh no! Here's the funny part. They substantiated. They said that I did child abuse based on their definition, meaning that I put hands on a student. Doesn't matter why. Doesn't matter that no one got hurt, even though the funny part is the kid had a bloody lip from the other kid punching him. They're trying to say that I potentially caused that, and there's no way for them to know I didn't. So
You didn't tell me any of that shit. You didn't tell me any of that shit. You didn't tell me any of this.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
So anyway, fast forward. So now I'm fighting with ODE because like they want to take all my licensure away and everything for the rest of my. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Like for the rest of my life, and I'm like for breaking up a fight. Well, so in the meantime, so I haven't been able to work as a teacher, principal, or anything like that. Well, I have my teaching license, principal license in Indiana. Well, I applied today for Kentucky. Kentucky comes back with, well, because you marked this way, we have to reach out to the Ohio Department of Education, find out what's going on and everything. Well, I submitted all that stuff to them, and they're probably going to tell me I can't have a license in Kentucky, even though I did nothing wrong. And it's bullshit. So I went on a fucking rant. I emailed, like, I don't care anymore. So I emailed Hamilton County, the JFS, and I said, dear whoever sits on their high horse there in Hamilton County, how do I fight your ridiculous deposition that was done by not only one of your employees, but the impartial third party that was someone?
Wow.
Huh?
Talking to my wife. You're good. Go ahead.
I was like, you are absolutely ruining my life. You are a bunch of liberal leeches that do not understand that breaking up a fight between two students is not child abuse. You really should get a different job because as an educator, I have seen Seen you let actual abusers go with nothing, but then go after people that did nothing wrong. I was like, feel free to let me know who I need to talk to. Do not send me your sorry rules and regulations for filing a disagreement. I've already read those forms. The fact that you have me listed as a child abuser for the next 10 years is disgusting. I've never done anything to harm a child. Again, I broke up a fight between two students while their teachers were not supervising their students. They were not, and they weren't where they were supposed to be. If anyone could have done a better job, I would love to see it, because seriously doubt any of you have been in the type of situation, but you can tell me what it looks good on paper.
Well, my thing is, I would go back. Why is fucking 2 classrooms of students being unsupervised?
Oh, see, that don't matter because it was 3 black teachers. So guess what? They don't care. See, those teachers don't get in trouble for unsupervising their kids, for not being where they're not supposed to be. Those teachers didn't get in trouble at all.
The white did you put? Was it black kids?
Yep.
I mean, that's what happens. You put a white man put his hand on 2 black kids.
And that's exactly what it is. And then I also sent a nice little letter to the ODE, because I had asked for a hearing back in December, and it's now March, and I still haven't got my notice of a hearing, and he says it takes a couple months. So I was like, Paul, this is ridiculous. I was like, I understand that this does not affect any of you at the Ohio Department of Education, but where's my letter for my hearing? You say you get 21,000 cases a year because you guys mess with people like me that did nothing wrong. You're affecting my life, my way of supporting my family. This is ridiculous. Like, I mean, fed up.
Obviously, you're way different than me, but we're on the same, like, narrow thing, because I got a black gay guy I got to fucking go up against. My company won't protect me, but they'll protect the shit out of this motherfucker. And like I said, I'm with you. I did nothing wrong, dude. There's no fucking paperwork on my ass. Show me the paperwork. Show me the paperwork. It's because you got a fucking black gay guy. You don't want to fucking suing your ass. That's what it is.
Well, that and my thought process. I told the Ohio Department of Education this. I told the lawyer this and everything. I said, if I did something illegal to where you should take my license and I should be listed as a child abuser, why am I not in handcuffs?
Why aren't you in jail?
Right. I was like, you know why I'm not in jail? Because I didn't do anything illegal. The reason there's no criminal charges is because I did nothing illegal. I broke up a fucking fight.
Here, my question to you, though, is the parents press charges against you?
Did they? No.
That's probably one of the reasons why you're not handcuffed. I'm just saying that's my one. That's just my one point of view.
But I get what you're saying. Why they didn't press charges on me? The police looked at the video and said there's nothing to charge him.
Okay, I mean you got a written statement that says that, then that's something like you could fight.
I don't have a written statement saying that the police are, but that's how I know they didn't
press charges against you.
Right.
But what I'm trying to say is that should revolve by the police saying you did nothing wrong and you're acquitted of all this stuff by the police, and it did go to a judge. I'm just saying, if you have that in a statement, says here's basically the police talk report. Says I didn't do shit. What?
They won't give me anything like that.
That's evidence.
Legal liability on them.
Well, then you should sue in the school.
Got to have money to sue. Here's the thing. I've called many lawyers, and you know what they say? It would just be a long, drawn-out process, and you ain't got the money to do it. And you might win, you might not. But unfortunately, they got money, you don't.
That's the thing. They're not wrong.
No, that's because the system is set up for scumbags. Like, if I go out and murder somebody,
definitely.
If I go out and murder somebody, they'll give me a free lawyer.
Well, you heard what happened down in Miami, Florida, right? The 3 teenage kids raping the 12-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't seen any more updates on it.
I think there's a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 13-year-old. They follow the little black girl
Rocks
home.
in the girl's mouth.
Yep, and they start, and the other two hoe her down. Why they each took turns molesting her.
Right.
And now the father's saying, "You want to send a 12-year-old black kid to jail for life? You know what they do to a 12-year-old black guy in jail? Like he wants the system to fucking fight for him because that's how fucking well groomed they are. That's the left for you. Left's been on all their lives. You know, get on welfare, get on government assistance. Here, let me take care of you, and we'll make the other people suffer. What the fuck? Go out and have 9 kids and live off the state.
No.
Where's Joshy Poo at?
He stepped off for a minute. We were talking about something else. Josh, come back.
I'm listening. I'm going to get you some ice real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good.
The garage door's open?
Nope.
I don't know. I can give him a call, guys. Blah blah blah. Yep, I'm with you, Tilly, about this fucking shit, dude. That's why I think our situations are most similar. Just obviously different point of views.
No, it is very similar, and it's got the only frustrating thing that my end. I don't want I'm not trying to play the mine's worse, but at least you get to work.
I'll give you that.
I don't get to fucking work, and no school. Like I got a letter from ODE saying that they'll hire, or I can be hired, and the school won't be held accountable. Like it won't be fined or anything for hiring me while this process is going on. But no one's gonna fucking hire you like that.
Nope.
Like it's a fucking joke. Like absolute fucking joke.
That's what this country is, bro.
No reason why.
Ready, Trey?
Boopy.
Tay,
Boopy.
Tay, you ready?
Boopy Miller. Almost as like poopy.
Well, Joe, ready when you are, buddy.